German U-boat crew, U-58 survivors, march into Fort McPherson as prisoners of war. Hours ago they prowled Atlantic depths, hunting Allied ships. Now, captured by USS Fanning, they walk American soil as enemies behind wire. Their submarine war is over. Their captivity has just begun. January 1945. Japanese pilots stand at attention before their Kawasaki Ki-45 fighters at Ozuki Airfield, sleek twin-engine interceptors designed to stop American bombers. They don't know it yet, but Japan has mere months remaining. These men are living their final chapter as warriors. Florida, 1903. These men aren't prisoners, they're enslaved again. After Reconstruction collapsed, Southern courts criminalized black life itself, then leased convicts to lumber camps for profit. Chains replaced by contracts. Freedom stolen through courtrooms. This system never died, it evolved into today's billion-dollar prison industry. Ardennes Forest, December 1944. Private Massiero's helmet saved his life by millimeters. A German bullet pierced the steel, grazed his temple, blood but no death. His sergeant stares at the hole, calculating impossible luck. How many others weren't this fortunate today in the bulge? Tobruk, June 1942. A British soldier lies fallen in North African sand, one of thousands who never returned home. The desert warfare was brutal, heat, flies, relentless German advances. His family would receive a telegram. His name deserves to be remembered. Lake Nemi, 1930s. This massive anchor belonged to Caligula's floating pleasure palaces, opulent ships larger than anything built for 1,500 years. The Mad Emperor sank them deliberately in 37 AD. They rested beneath dark waters for 19 centuries until Mussolini drained the entire lake, revealing Rome's lost marvels. Fort Sill, Oklahoma, 1894. She smiles directly at us across 130 years, a moment of humanity captured in Brett's studio during brutal assimilation campaigns. Most photographs from this era show forced solemnity, stolen dignity. Her smile feels like quiet resistance. We'll never know her name or story. July 6, 1893. Princess Mary of Teck poses in her wedding gown, captured on fragile glass. She's marrying Prince George, but he wasn't supposed to be king. His brother died suddenly. This woman staring at the camera has no idea she'll become queen, rule an empire through World War. Captain Neil Stanley's P-47 Daddy Rabbit tells a violent story in paint. Each symbol on the fuselage marks a mission survived: ground attacks, bomber escorts, dogfights over occupied Europe. The 366 fighter group flew low, hit hard, lost men daily. How many missions until Stanley's luck ran out? Lake Narok, June 1917. Russian infantry unleash machine gun fire across still waters, hunting enemy boats in this forgotten front. The 267th Dukovshinsky Regiment fights on, but back home, revolution churns. In 3 months, the Tsar falls. These soldiers don't know they're defending an empire already dead. Hollywood, 1929. Clara Bow, the it girl, laughs with her cast between takes. She's box office gold, defining 1920s sex appeal and freedom. But silent films are dying. Talkies arrive this year. Her thick Brooklyn accent will destroy her career. She has no idea this world is ending. Nova Scotia, 1871. Anna Swan stands 7 feet 11 inches, among the tallest women ever recorded. Beside her, husband Martin Van Buren Bates at 7 feet 9 inches. P.T. Barnum made them circus celebrities, but they wanted normal lives. Their children never survived birth, too large, impossible deliveries. Giants living in an unforgiving world. Camp Colt, 1918. Young Captain Eisenhower commands America's first tank training center, but he'll never see combat in World War I. The war ends before deployment. This frustrated officer has no idea he'll command the largest invasion in history, then lead a nation as president. His war is still coming. Emden Harbor, early 1900s. The cargo vessel Guthrie sits peacefully at dock, just another ship on another day. Crews load, seamen laugh, commerce flows. Nothing suggests this routine moment will become the last photograph before disaster. Ships disappear. The sea keeps its secrets. Guthrie's fate awaits. Leather jackets, roaring engines, tattooed arms. But these bikers aren't intimidating children. They're protecting them. When abused kids must face their abusers in court, Bikers Against Child Abuse forms human shields of courage. Hardened men become gentle guardians. The children walk in fearless. Justice gets its escort. Venezuela, 1934. Dictator Juan Vicente Gómez stands beside his Minister of War, López Contreras, loyal enforcer of 27 years of brutal rule. Gómez controls everything, oil wealth, military, lives. But the old tyrant is dying. His minister waits patiently. In months, Contreras will inherit the dictatorship himself. London, 1894. J. Celestine Edwards stares defiantly into the camera, son of West African slaves, now theologian, doctor, anti-racism author in Victorian England. While Britain celebrates empire, he publishes truth about colonial brutality. His books challenge everything the establishment believes. They'll try to silence him. He refuses. Tokyo, 1922. Britain's Prince Edward strolls with Japan's Empress Teimei and young Prince Hirohito through blooming cherry gardens, empires at peace, royalty exchanging pleasantries. Nobody imagines that in 20 years, Hirohito will wage total war against Edward's brother's empire. These cherry blossoms witness the calm before catastrophe. HMS Indefatigable, Wartime Pacific. Supermarine Seafires crowd the deck, Spitfires adapted for carrier warfare. An obsolete swordfish biplane sits aft, still useful. Past the stern, an escort carrier glides by in Atlantic camouflage, far from home waters. The British Pacific Fleet is hunting Japanese targets. Steel cities sailing toward battle. England, 1916. A munitions worker dwarfed by a massive artillery shell, one of millions being forged for the Sommer's appetite. The Western Front devours shells faster than factories can produce them. This single round will scream across no man's land, explode, accomplish nothing. Then they'll need 10,000 more. Broadway, 1928. Katharine Cornell poses for Van Damme's lens, the first lady of American theater at her peak. She's rejecting Hollywood's fortune to stay on stage, choosing art over money, live audiences over film immortality. While silent stars scramble for talkies, Cornell owns Broadway. Her choice will define her legend. Washington, D.C., 1872. President Ulysses S. Grant, Civil War hero, leader of the nation, gets arrested for speeding his horse carriage. Second offense in 2 days. The officer doesn't care about rank. Grant pays his fine quietly. The scandal stays buried for 36 years until reporters uncover the police report. America, 1902. Mrs. Kerrigan poses proudly beside her elaborate baby carriage, a status symbol of middle-class arrival. These ornate prams cost months of wages, proclaimed respectability, separated proper families from the poor. Her baby sleeps peacefully, unaware they're props in Edwardian social theater. Parenthood as performance art. Grinkle Park Hotel, mid-1960s. Paul McCartney prepares to leave after a Stockton show. Another town, another screaming crowd, another hotel room. Beatlemania is a beautiful prison. He's the most famous musician alive but can't walk down a street. The next city waits. The machine never stops rolling. Women dressed as brides and grooms crowd together, raising glasses in defiant celebration. In an era when women can't vote, own property after marriage, or divorce abusive husbands, they're mocking matrimony itself. This isn't a wedding, it's a protest in white lace. The establishment won't find this funny. British Columbia, 1930s. Fishermen haul aboard an ancient leviathan, 1,200 pounds of leatherback turtle, accidentally netted in Pacific waters. This creature survived dinosaur extinction, outlived empires, crossed oceans for millennia. Now it dies in a net meant for salmon. The ocean's oldest traveler meets modernity's efficient cruelty. Paris, 1878. Virginie Gautreau poses before becoming the century's most scandalous portrait subject. Sargent will paint her pale shoulders, plunging neckline, art that destroys both their reputations overnight. The 1884 salon erupts in outrage. She'll hide for decades. He'll flee to London. Right now, she has no idea. Sacramento, January 2, 1967. Former actor Ronald Reagan raises his hand as California's new governor, Hollywood star turned politician. Critics mock him as unqualified. He'll prove them catastrophically wrong. This moment begins a journey from state capital to Cold War victory, reshaping America and the world. The performance of a lifetime. Germany, 1898. Christine von Linden, age 19, stares into the camera, captured on fragile glass. She's about to shatter every barrier, first woman to earn a German doctorate in natural sciences, pioneering physicist studying radioactivity alongside the Curies. Male professors try blocking her. She outworks them all. Science gains a warrior. Italy, late 1918. An Arditi commando stares back, Italian Royal Navy's most feared raiders. Black uniforms, daggers, death's head insignia. They row silently into enemy harbors, attach explosives to battleships, vanish like ghosts. Austria's fleet lives in terror of these men. The war's nearly over. Their legend is just beginning. France, 1944. A captured Italian TM-40 truck drags Hitler's vengeance weapon, the V-2 rocket, world's first ballistic missile. This terror weapon travels faster than sound, kills without warning. Allied forces examine the future of warfare. Unstoppable rockets that will eventually carry nuclear warheads, reach the moon. Pandora's box is open. New York City, Thanksgiving 1988. Elliot Erwitt captures Mace's parade through his distinctive lens, giant balloons floating above crowds, Americana at peak excess. The Cold War's ending, Wall Street soaring, optimism floods the streets. Nobody sees the recessions, wars, and chaos ahead. Right now, it's just balloons and joy and believing tomorrow's brighter.